Coming up this week on Fast Track, we will hear more about a Purdue professor who won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Also a Lafayette local who is giving back to the community in a unique way. And a preview to Purdue's football game this week against Northwestern. We have all this and more coming up next on Fast Track.
In an attempt to educate Purdue students, faculty, and West Lafayette area residents about local efforts to be more environmentally friendly, the Boyle Green Initiative sponsored several events October 4th through October 9th to celebrate Green Week 2010. Tony Manzo has more.
Purdue's week-long series of environmentally friendly events called Green Week featured several different types of events, information sessions, lectures, and various challenges between dorms. Some of the lectures included a presentation and panel discussion on oil spills and a presentation from retired ExxonMobil Research and Engineering Company Executive Vice President Dr. Michael P. Ramage. On Thursday, as part of a series of challenges for students, residents were encouraged to join in on shutting down non-essential electronics for an hour to test the impact on energy consumption. The highlight of the week was the Alternatively Powered and Fueled Vehicle Show, which displayed innovations in hybrid and electric vehicles from the university, its students and faculty, and other entries. I met with Robin Ridgway to find out more about what makes this particular event stand out from the rest.
I think what makes this event stand out is it's a really great combination of technology, of creativity, and fun. The biggest part is really just to have fun and see what other folks are up to, what other areas of the university are up to, and meet people and just enjoy being part of the creativity that these vehicles offer. So I think that's probably the biggest thing.
One of the highlights of the show was the electric motorcycle. Tony Danger Cuero told me what inspired him to make his cycle.
What inspired me to build it was that internal combustion is about 30% efficient, so 70% of the energy you pay for just wasted as heat. I realized there had to be a better alternative available, so looking into electric vehicles and then try to think of a different way to innovate even further. So I came up with the idea to integrate photovoltaics into the fairings of the vehicle, so when you're parked you can start charging.
Green Week 2010 set off with one goal in mind.
The overall goal of this week is really to show students and faculty and staff on campus all of the things that the university and the student groups are doing across campus that are sustainability related, as well as really highlight some of the programs on the operational side of the university that students might not be aware of.
For Fast Track News, I'm Tony Manzo.
Gishi, a chemistry professor at Purdue University, along with Richard Heck, a professor at the University of Delaware, and Akira Suzuki, a professor at Hokkaido University in Sapporo, Japan, were given the 2010 Nobel Prize in Chemistry on Wednesday. The three were recognized for developing one of the most sophisticated organic molecules, which could be used to make potential cancer drugs and other medicines, as well as extremely thin electronic monitors. Negishi, Heck, and Suzuki will share the $1.5 million award. In its citation, the Academy calls the new development palladium-catalyzed cross-couplings and has been used to artificially produce cancer-killing substances that were first found in marine sponges. Prize committee members also said the new development is being used to create new antibiotics that work on resistant bacteria and a number of commercially available drugs. Negishi is the third Purdue professor to win a Nobel Prize.
Students know that internships are extremely important for developing real-world skills, and there are many places for internship opportunities in Greater Lafayette. Artistic Media Partners is home to Z96.5, 95.3 Bob FM, and 95.7 The Rocket, and is a place where Purdue students can gain real-life experience in the world of radio. Though interns do work in the office and the marketing department, they also help on locations when the stations are broadcasting live. From Tippecanoe Mall to downtown Lafayette to here at Purdue's Memorial Mall, interns with Artistic Media Partners travel all around Greater Lafayette to promote the stations. However, General Manager Ernie Caldemone says interns learn much more than just how to pass out free t-shirts.
We've run what we call through the gamut. Okay. Yes, you're interested in promotions, however, but you're going to be here for 9 weeks. You're not just going to work in promotions. We're going to teach you everything about the radio stations.
Program Director and Z96.5 DJ Jimmy Knight agrees that there is plenty for interns to do.
Talk to the listeners, set up equipment. You can also do a lot of things up front when people walk into the building, acknowledge, what do you need, give them prizes and stuff like that. Also, work in production, voice commercials, edit them. Do a lot of website work. I mean, there's pretty much endless opportunities for an intern.
Office manager Judy Perkins has been working in radio for over 20 years and thinks it's primarily because of one reason.
We have a lot of fun here. You know, it's not a set business where you cannot have fun.
What do you love about having interns?
I love interns. They are great. They are young, and they come in and they give us new ideas, besides the obvious of helping us out.
To apply for an internship with Artistic Media Partners, drop by the station on South 18th Street in Lafayette or visit Wazy.com and send Ernie an email.
Chauncey Hill is always busy on Friday nights, but one recent Friday you may have found a crowd in an unexpected place.
As night fell on October 1st, artists, singers, and everyday Lafayette and West Lafayette residents gathered on Chauncey Hill for the annual Starry Night Arts and Music Festival. From 6:30 to midnight, people wandered around the streets, buying and selling paintings, pictures, books, and crafts, and listening to live music. The annual street festival took place just outside of Gray House on the corner of Northwestern Avenue and State Street. Strands of light crisscrossed above the booths and pedestrians, adding dozens of artificial stars to the night. Although this year was not the festival's first, its small size and location right next to campus have kept it hidden even from some city residents.
Actually, I hadn't. I didn't know anything about it, and I've lived here for a while. I didn't know they did this. Yeah, it's really cool that they're putting this on.
Co-sponsored by names like Gray House, Better World Books, and Hands Across the Wabash, Starry Night made a point of emphasizing the importance of art and reading in today's culture. Two stages set at opposite ends of the street featured bands that played live music throughout the night. Vendors sold books, glass, and pictures at booths. Though the festival tackles social issues as well as arts and music, there is very little politicking involved, and the atmosphere was fun and friendly.
Great place to live. We love it. And this is one of the reasons why. I mean, this is the kind of thing that makes it really attractive to be here.
The Starry Night Festival will be back next year. For Fast Track, I'm Ian Harris.
When we return, Kara Oko has more about Supreme Court justices who are preparing to hear the case over protests at military funerals.
We also have more about a student-produced show that is entertaining people on YouTube and around the greater Lafayette area. Stay with us.